Uh-oh, is that what I think it is? Is it a big old goober? It just might be. It's pulling hard and it's heavy. Go to pull up and that thing just sits there. Oh no. No. Hey, thanks for stopping into the channel. This is Dan with Green Machine Outdoors. We are on the Tennessee River today, in case you couldn't tell by the title. Not the best day of fishing in the world, but we did have some good steady action for the majority of the day, which you can check out right after this. Let's see here, we've got our first takedown on the Tennessee River. It's been a little while since I've been out here. It was back in October. We're in December now. So I'm just spot locked at the mouth of a creek right here. I was actually dozing off a little bit. And then the suspended rod went over. This has got a gizzard shad head on it. A little spunky fish. He's all over the place down there. I've seen lots of activity on the fish finder. Hey, look, a flathead. It's not me, it's me on the James. I can catch him out here. Alright, let's bring this guy in the boat. First fish of the day. He was buried in the mud down there. Look at his belly. All right, there we go. 27-inch flathead. You can't see him in that camera. Hopefully you can see him in this camera. All mud on the belly. He was laying down there in the mud. We're gonna let him get out of here. All right, later, dude. He's gone. I had to dig that gizzard shad head out of his belly. He almost swallowed that on me, but I don't have a ton of bait today, so I had to get that back. Couldn't let him have it. Let's get that back down there, see if anything else is moving through. It is chilly out here. I'm just trying to hunker up and stay as warm as possible. But here it goes, just a little medium-sized gizzard shad head. We're gonna toss that down there. Yep, second fish of the morning on a gizzard shad head again. Might have to go get more of those. Might have just let go. Yep. He was wrestling around with it and then he let go right at the surface and dropped that back down there. That's the hot bait this morning. Swimming away up here and looks like he might have hooked up. Yep, he's on there. And we got a school of small fish coming through. All my baits are getting tapped here. This looks like a blue rolling around down there. Look at that. Yep. Let's see, did he leave us a bait? No. We are out of a bait. How rude. There he is. There's a little 24¼ inch blue. Let's get him out of here. And bye-bye. He's gone. Man, I'm freezing. It's hard to even sleep. Got something going on back here. Yeah, there's a fish on there. It's good. It's been a little while. I went into a creek and tried to catch some skipjack unsuccessfully, but caught a really nice big white bass, so use that to bait up 4 rods here. Still got plenty of that left over. We'll see what this is. There's a big diversity of fish on this Tennessee River. It's awesome. Got all kinds of bait. Big schools of everything everywhere. It's nice. All right, there's a decent little blue cat. Great tournament fish. As long as he's not over 30 inches, he's good for a tournament. Did you see him get away? 'Cause I didn't. There's that big old chunk of white bass. We're gonna throw that back out there. See if something else wants it. That stinks. He was a decent little fish. We came back out to the main river channel. It actually looks like there's 2 channels, the main channel and a secondary channel. I'm just kind of working that hump in between. Heading down to a point down here that should be about 60 feet deep. It's only about 25 to 30 right now. Beautiful scenery. This morning was really dense fog, couldn't see anything, so I've actually been out here for a couple hours and now I can actually see what's going on. It's gorgeous. Fort Loudoun. I think this one's swimming up on us. Might be a fish on there. Yeah, there is. All right, cool. Let's see, that's that other piece. It's a pretty big section of white bass, so hopefully this fish actually hooks up. I'm just looking around out here, taking everything in. It's a beautiful day. It was absolutely frigid all night, but it's warming up nice this early afternoon. No wind. Fog is lifted. Calm as could be. No boats on the water. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. All right, this is another little blue. Looks like he's got that hook a little bit better. So we'll get him in the boat and I'll show him off to you in a second. All right, not terrible. He's got a decent amount of length to him. He'll go on the measuring board. No really big fish so far. I had a really good takedown early this morning, probably, 5 in the morning or so. But aside from that, it's been all little fish. He's got a good belly on him. He probably could have ate this chunk of white bass. We'll rig that back up in a second, but here he is. Oh. All right, 27.5-inch blue. Things are picking up a little bit here this afternoon. Let's hope it keeps going that way. Later, buddy. Clear water too. Usually as soon as they hit the surface in the James, you lose track of them, but here you can watch them swim away a little bit. All right, just got a nice takedown up front. Watch it bend over and then snap down. Hopefully it's a good fish. It looked like one of the better takedowns of the day so far. Came back up to where we were this morning and I'm just spot locked. Taking a little afternoon nap. You might have caught me. Much better fish. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, is that what I think it is? Is it a big old goober? It just might be. It's pulling hard and it's heavy. Go to pull up and that thing just sits there. Oh no. No, 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 no. You let go. Come on. Man, that stinks. And that was on the giant white bass head. Oh, we gotta throw that back down there and see if he's gonna come back. All right, we gotta double up. I think we got a little guy here. And this is that really big white bass head. I've had a couple really big takedowns on it, but nothing's hooked up. It's a huge head. So hopefully this one stays on. Everything's been letting go once it gets up towards the surface. Let's see here. It's gonna have to be a big fish to get that bait in its mouth. And that's what I'm looking for today. He's taking it down like a big fish. Just stay on. Stay hooked up. It'd be cool to catch a nice big flathead. Well, we got a halfway decent blue out of it. Not the monster I thought it might be. It's gonna have some good size to it. Let's check this one out over here. See if there's anything on it. Yeah, this one's about the size of the headpiece I have on the other rod. That might be one of the smallest catfish I've ever caught. Check that thing out. A little palm sizer. He just took off this really little piece of white bass, just a little sliver of a gut pocket. And toss that back down there. I'm gonna freshen up my baits. There seems to be a lot of activity down there right now. And I'm gonna get this one back down before I land this fish. And then I'm gonna take these two back baits and freshen them up. Maybe that'll help something commit a little bit better. Okay, time to bring this guy in the boat. Looks like we're landing him on the left side, which I don't love, but he's not massive. We'll get him in. Biggest fish of the day. No Goliath, but he's solid. All right, almost a 36-inch blue cat. Heading on up. Let's see if we can get some more. Later, dude. And he's gone. Time to freshen some baits up, see what we can do here. Running out of time on this trip. Got stuff to do. Well, we had a really good day of fishing on the Tennessee River. Not the best day in the world, no mega monster fish, but some good steady medium action fish for the majority of the day. Pretty steady bite. If you've ever fished here before, write a comment down below. Let us know which part you like to fish. We fished on Fort Loudoun today. We were kind of tossing it up between Watts Bar and Loudoun, so maybe I'll try Watts Bar next time. Let us know below what you think on the matter. Anyway, we're gonna go back and fish our James River. You know how much we love the James, but it was nice to get out here and check this out. I've been meaning to fish the Tennessee for a long time. I did fish it earlier in the year, but that was down in Alabama. This is the Tennessee in Tennessee, which was on the bucket list. So it does leave the itch to come back and catch one of those true giants, especially one of those big old flatheads. So I'll be back another time, that's for sure. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to help us out and see more videos like this in the future, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.